Constipation stinks, literally. If your child is struggling with it, there is nothing worse than watching your child sit there and struggle, have the belly pain, have the sleepless nights, especially when they're babies, and not know everything you can do to help. You've probably tried the gas drops and the grape water and diet changes and supplements, maybe in the windy, and some of you guys have probably even resorted to something like Miralax and over-the-counter, just anything to help your child go and get comfortable again. Sometimes things like Miralax comes with side effects like behavioral issues and meltdowns, and it's not the long-term solution parents are looking for. If your child is struggling with constipation and you've tried everything and you want to know what else you can do, keep watching this video. If constipation persists after diet changes, supplementation, all of these extra things, there's a chance that the diet's not actually the issue. It can be neurogenic constipation, which means the nervous system has subluxations, it's slowing down, which is slowing the gut down and leading to the constipation. Our body is supposed to take food in and move it through at an appropriate pace through the gut and out of the body. If the gut is moving too slow because of subluxations, because of stress in the nervous system, it can show up as constipation in our kids. Where do subluxations come from? They come from physical, chemical, and emotional stress. This is everything from maternal stress during pregnancy to birth trauma, early childhood struggles, early childhood traumas. All of these stresses stack up on our kiddos and lead to these subluxations that I'm talking about. So, what can you do? We run neurological scans in our office that allow us to take a peek inside your kid's system. Totally safe, no radiation, no pain. We get to look inside and say, what's actually going on? Is there stress and subluxation in your child's body? And if there is, we get to help. We got to go through this with Prune recently. It was absolutely amazing. Adorable little boy, just a couple months old. Constipation, just lots of other things going on too for this little guy, but constipation was one of the big ones. They tried the gripe water, they tried the everything, right? His little system, his scans showed stress, showed subluxations, up top of the neck, and then down at the bottom, where we're doing a lot of this work with the gut. We use our gentle tonal adjustments on him to work with his body to get the subluxations and stress out of his system. Through that process, he started pooping. He was way more comfortable, started sleeping better, wasn't having the gas pains at night, just a happy child and happy parents because their child wasn't struggling anymore and their system was now set up to run at an appropriate pace and move food through like it's supposed to. This is amazing because he's going to take this forward with him through life. So many times we think, oh, our kid has constipation, they're little, they'll grow out of it. A lot of times they grow into other issues like gut issues when they get older. So getting these things sorted out for them early can make a huge difference. And I love working with constipation because it's one that starts changing pretty quickly in care plans. It might take a little while to get all the way through it, but gosh, I can't tell you how many kids after the first adjustment, we call the parents to check in and they're like, they had the biggest poop I've ever seen. It's so amazing to see how quickly when you unlock the system, it can start working the way that God intended it to. So if you are listening to this and you're thinking, this is my kid, I want to know more, check out the article linked to this video or in our bio, learn more about how to help your kiddo with their constipation naturally and the things you can do to set them up for success going forward.